Hi guys, this is Triple Bass Game, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro with your PlayStation 3. This way is with the component cables, not the HDMI cables. So what you're going to need for this is 4 leads. One of those leads is the USB that already comes with the capture card, but the other 3 you're going to need to purchase separately. So the first lead that you're going to need to buy separately is this input cable. I got this with the capture card. I got my capture card off Amazon. So you can check the box at the bottom of this and you get this component cable with it for the PlayStation 3 AV component cables. So there's 2 separate ways that it goes. This end is the yellow, red and white one. You can't see the red and that sticker came off, but that is red. And you got the red, green and blue on this side. These will go into the inputs on the capture card. They go into the same colours, obviously, so I'll be plugging them in once I've showed you all the other leads. So the other end of this lead plugs into your PS3. So that's that lead, that's simple, that's from your PlayStation to your capture card. So that's your input done, no more leads to input. Then your USB there. Now with the output leads, there's 2 of them. They're basically exactly the same, just different colours. So I'll start off with the one with lots of colours. I can get it one-handed, so that's a bit awkward. So this end has blue, red and green, same with the other end. One end plugs into the output of the capture card, and then the other end plugs into the back of your TV. Now the next lead is basically the same, but just red and white on each end. Again, outputs from your capture card, the other end into your TV like that. So those are the 4 leads. Now I just need to show you how to plug them all in to get your capture card up and running. And make sure whilst you're setting this all up that you're installing the disc. Right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your PlayStation is turned off, and so is your TV. So I'll just turn them both off there like that. Next thing you want to do is grab the input lead, this one here, that has the multiple leads like that, and the lead that goes into the back of the PlayStation. So take the end that plugs into the back of the PlayStation, this one here. Just set the camera up. So plug it into the back of your PlayStation like that. And then I'll show you the other end. Here, so you'll know it's the input end of the capture card because it says video input there and audio input. So that's how you know the input side from the output side. So make sure they're split up because, as I said earlier, there's 2 ways they separate. So make sure the 2 ways are separate. So yeah, just plug in to the colours that it matches. So I've got blue there, it's really awkward one-handed. Green. And red. And with my one I also got yellow, but you don't need to worry about the yellow. If you didn't get yellow then that's fine, but if you do get yellow just don't plug it in because there isn't a yellow on there, so you don't need it. And then the last red. That's the audio input and video input done. Now let's move on to the output cables. So first output cable, I'm going to do the red and white one here. So one side plug. Right. So there's 2 red and whites. You want the audio outputs, not the video outputs, the audio outputs. So white, and then red. And then the other end plugs into the back of your TV. I would show you the back of my TV where it goes, but you'll find it's basically the same as the capture card. Just plug me into the colour that it matches. Again, at the bottom you'll see audio inputs and video inputs. So I just plug them in there. On my TV, the audio's next to the video. Or it's sometimes underneath it on different TVs. So the next lead is this one where it's the red, green and blue on each side. So I'll just plug them in to the capture card. I'll do this quickly, you don't need to see, I think you get the idea. You just plug them into the corresponding colours that it matches, and then the other end into the back of your TV. Like that. And that's your leads done. What you need to do now is make sure that the disc is installed and the software is installed on your laptop. So once they're all plugged in, the last lead you need is the USB, and that's just basically simple as most USBs are. You just plug the rind, the USB into the, it's in the output side of the capture card, so just plug that end in and then the other end into your laptop, obviously. So right, that's that set up, and once the USB is all plugged in and set up, you'll see the light has come on, the blue light has come on your capture card. So that's all ready. So the next step you want to do is get your laptop. I'll just bring it over here. So once you've installed it, you should see that it says Roxio Game Capture HD Pro on your desktop somewhere, or wherever you saved it to. So you just want to load that up. Wait for it to load. When I first set mine up, I had a bit of trouble because I was using HDMI, but I sorted it out. I used component cables, and yeah, so I had a bit of trouble, as I said. Again, it wasn't only the cables that I was using, it was also I needed to update the capture card software. You may have the same problem, and on here, so you got the two bottom lights. One of them should be glowing. The bottom one is the one that we're using, not the HDMI one that keeps going off. It's a dodgy connection with my laptop. I'll just put that in the right place. It's really awkward. That should be alright. So it's the bottom one we're wanting, not the top one. The one that's like a Y and some gibberish. But yeah, once it's loaded up, clip capture there, and it should say loading. And whilst that's waiting, I'll just show you the inputs. Right, so it's going to come up a blue screen because your PlayStation and TV isn't turned on. So these are the settings that you're going to want. The top one should be on Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, but the second one down, component, your input, and then have the same settings as mine. It should say status no signal, but it should say the input is component. That means you set it up properly. If it's blue, that's good. Then it's saying no signal because your TV and your PlayStation isn't on, so it's not picking it up. So just turn your PlayStation on and your TV. Just wait for them to come on. If it doesn't show up, you need to make sure that your TV has the component channel, so make sure it's on the component channel, not the HDMI channel. And sometimes when you change it from HDMI to component or whatever, you need to, right, I'll just show you what you need to do. You need to turn off your PlayStation. It just like does the settings to know that you've changed them. So you hold down the button, just keep holding it down. There's the first bleep, and when you hear the second bleep, you let your finger off. So just, right, there's the second bleep, I let my finger off. Now it should pick up that it's on component and change over for me. There we go, it's picking it up. And you can see there, it's like not blue no more. Oh, there's blue, but yeah. There we go, there's my PlayStation changing. And you need to grab your PlayStation controller real quick. You just need to do the settings. And here we go. Press, just turn on, yeah. Alright. Now you need to just go to settings, display settings, video output settings, and then go to component D terminal, and then click change. Right, now click yes on that, and then click all the boxes apart from the bottom one, and just click the arrow, and then just click yes again. So as you can see now, it's not as big, it's like now better. Wait, no. Click enter and then finish. So there we go, that's set up. And now if I show you the laptop screen, you can see that that is my screen here in the corner, and then you just click start capture when you want to start recording. I'm probably going to be doing a tutorial on how to do a live commentary with this. You need like a mic that plugs into your laptop, etc, etc, but I'll cover that in my next video. But for now guys, I'll say bye, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video and you thought it helped. Ask me any questions, send me a message, a private message, or just leave a comment down below if you want any help with this. I'm happy to help, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video.